Why did it stop on that face? That's the worst face ever. Stop. No. OBS, come back. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, we're back. Cannot create on Voltan. Do I need to like... Oh god, do I need to like shut off all this other software that I have? Oh my god, FL Studio sounds like it's dying, like I'm listening to it through a Dixie cup on the moon. Do not have the CPU for both Lost Ark and music at the same time. So one of you's got to go. I am sorry, music software. Let's close out some of this Adobe stuff. I don't know why Adobe software has to take up so much freaking CPU. Illustrator, hello. Don't not respond. Close, close, get out of here. It seems like I'm peaking a lot. Am I peaking a lot? Am I loud? Am I too loud? I can turn me down. Is that better? That seems like more like where I usually am. We'll tune me down a wee bit. Power pass available. You are a filthy liar. Is this... Don't tell me this is super... Is this gonna be super laggy because I launched the game when I had like another program running? That's one of the weird things. I find a lot of the times, like if I launch a game with other stuff running, closing the other stuff does not fix it. Maybe a touch, sure. Okay. Is it working? Hello? Yeah. This seems to be fine. So we'll see when we get in the game. If it's super laggy, I might have to restart, which will take another few minutes. Do you have a MIDI controller, Des? I wanted to get something cool, like the Artiphone Instrument 1, or the Touche. No, I don't. But then it was recommended to me that those are kind of gimmicky, and that I should just get a Complete Control S49. How we doing? This is about the same as it was yesterday. I have a MIDI keyboard, if that's... Yes, that's what I mean. What kind of a MIDI keyboard do you have? Is it a Native Instruments thing? Or is it another thing? Do you use FL Studio, don't you? You're not one of those Ableton scrubs, are you? Oh god, you're not one of those Reaper. Reaper, what's a synonym for scrub that starts with the letter R? Reaper. Rubber bandits. Reaper. Reaper ragamuffins. There we go, we found it. It took us a minute, but we got there.
Never seen a plague this bad before.
The best part about this game compared to Pokemon is that I don't have to read all the dialogue, and I don't feel like anybody will be mad at me if I skip through any of it, because this is an MMO, and the story has never mattered in an MMO. You use Cubase? No. You're pulling my leg. Nobody... Who uses Cubase? How did you get into Cubase compared to any other DAW? I thought Cubase was like on the way out. Which, I mean, like, I'm not gonna hate on Cubase. My favorite music producer of all time uses Cubase. Trot. Put this rock over here. Put this rock. Put it over here. Put it over there. That's it? That was the whole job? I just had to move that one rock?
You're from Brideholm, right? You're the
We're
adventurer
heroes.
Father Armin told me about.
Cubase is amazing. Okay, sell me on Cubase then. What does Cubase do better than any other DAW? Because, I mean, to be fair, I think every DAW is amazing. I think for the most part, DAWs today probably all get the job done. I don't know, it's really the only one I've ever used. I mean, to be fair. FL Studio is the only one I've ever used, but Ableton is super popular amongst the music YouTuber people. But, Ableton looks terrible. Wonderful software. People are able to do things with Ableton that I can only dream of. But boy, is it not the prettiest thing in the world to look at. Why am I blue? Why is there a big teal circle around me? No idea what's happening. First, also, oh, okay, I have to get blessed. I have a nectar. I don't know if I've ever heard of nectar before. What else does nectar do? Because the cool thing, so the dumb thing about Native Instruments is their naming convention. They have all like this Russian naming convention thing going on. You know, I'm not gonna say I got anything against that, but boy does it make it confusing to my brain, because everything starts with the letter K, sometimes multiple of them. So you've got concrete, you've got reactor, where the reactor K is a K, you've got complete, and then you've got complete control, and then you've got the complete control keyboard, which is different than the complete control software, and then you've got complete, which is a different software package that you then use through complete control that you access with your complete control. So if you're confused, good, because I am too. But that's how they decided to name it. And I really wanted to get the complete, what is it, the complete control S49, which I assume 49, Nectar 49 must be the same size. But I wanted to get the ultraviolet, because that came out back in October, and it's super sexy looking. But it was a limited edition release, and the only one that I was able to find for sale is for sale in the UK, and they don't ship out of the country. Like, I didn't even see it on like eBay or something. I gotta kill the shekels. Get some claw. I don't know.
It's worse than I thought. The springs in the area
What's
are
this guy?
contaminated.
Draw this. What? Shekel, it's the shekels. 14 schmeckles, please. Collect strong, sticky bones. That's disgusting. Why would you specify that the bones have to be sticky? It's like, I want you to harvest this raw material from these horrible monstrosities, and I don't want you to clean them off. I want you to bring them back to me, just gross and goopy. Make sure there's some phlegm attached.
Gotten a bit better, thanks to Father Armin.
What am I doing? What is this? But why? Sticky mucus from the shekels. I thought I already got the sticky bones. Now you want sticky mucus? Are you a shekel? You're not a shekel. Are you a shekel? No. Red ghost spider. Here's a shekel. So let me look up the Nectar compared to the Complete Control. Nectar 49. Oh, so this is just a straight up MIDI controller. Gotcha. I think. I don't know, it's taking a very long time to load the page. What is that? Oh no, it's got like a mod wheel. Or 2 mod wheels? I don't know. I don't know the first thing about these things because I don't own one. Custom MIDI assignments. Okay. Why is it so laggy? Ba 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 ba. Draw the sacred spring water. What am I supposed to draw it with? Paints? Brushes? To burn corpses?
Now that we've prevented the plague from spreading, this place should be safe.
Welcome challenge.
Be careful.
Guy's got that 3-headed dog. Where did that come from? What bundle did I need to buy to ride the dog?
Those cursed spiders. To this.
Avoid the corpses of those who died of the plague.
Trev, what's up? Are you level 14? Did you start a different character or am I misthinking the time you've spent? I'm level 15, sir. Look at that big 15. Or I'm level 2, depending on which way you want to count. I like to count additively, so I'm level 17. No, I did not start a different character. I was working on a contract yesterday, so I did not have time to log on. So I'm probably a bit behind the curve at this point. But no big deal. No big deal. I wasn't planning on breaking any world firsts anyways. I already broke world first coolest streamer, so you know, that's enough of a record for me.
Further than anyone expected. The sky is black from burning.
What level are you up to, Trev?
I'm trying to
I heard that people were making it to level 50 in 10 hours of gameplay.
This place needs someone like you.
But I don't know what the strats are. I don't know if you're supposed to do side quests, if there's specific enemy types that you're supposed to fight. For the most part, I have been completely ignoring any side quests and just doing the main stuff.
The outpost against these
I don't know if that's going to come back and bite
Defend
me in the
outpost
butt.
Against these infected attack. Please defend the outpost against
But
these
as is typically the case in MMOs, side quests don't really matter. Like maybe you'll have more money by the time you hit level cap. But it seems to me that in most cases, the rewards that you get
Avoid the corpses
are
of those
quickly replaced
The plague is spreading everywhere.
as you level up. So long as your level is not too far behind, which it has not fallen behind thus far. That's not an issue.
I've gotten a bit better, thanks to Father Arthur.
The soldiers at the post can take a breather now. What a relief.
Turn to Armin. Go to the closed border. Okay. Did I not activate this? It looks activated. I don't remember clicking on it, but maybe I did, and I was just not paying attention. I am level 46, been doing the side quest myself. Holy crap, you've been doing good work then. Have you noticed, have you felt like you've fallen behind at all in this game? Because one of the things that I kind of like about PoE, about Path of Exile, is how I both like it and hate it at the same time. The way leveling in Path of Exile works is you get more experience for killing tough enemies and rare enemies, and you get less experience for killing low-level enemies. Makes sense, right? That seems pretty straightforward. But the way that they've got everything scaled is such that staying in an area too long... Oh, I have to get off the horse, of course. Is just a waste of your time. Because you basically will just keep up with the pace of the area that you're in. So you basically just want to move as fast as humanly possible. Without, so long as you're... and I'm kind of getting those vibes from this game too. But I don't know how much of that is just my experience from PoE, but it seems like I get 4 XP for that, but then you get like 3,000 XP for turning in a quest, so like killing things is just a complete waste of time. I'm a support paladin, so my DPS sucks, I'm not behind, but I also take a little bit of time to kill stuff. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Gotta get back in the groove of knowing which buttons to push. I still think it's super weird that, like, you have 1 or 2 good abilities, and then the rest of your buttons are just a way for the game to waste your time while waiting for the cooldowns of the good abilities. I don't know if that changes as you get more ability upgrades. But otherwise, I mean, maybe it's mean of me to say this, but it feels kind of lazy. Like they wanted the system design side of them put together like spreadsheets of how long it would take for you to finish an area. And then in order to make sure that they could get that time as accurate as possible, they just said, okay, you kill things every time you press the A button, and the A button takes 16 seconds. So, there you go. You gotta kill 10 guys, you can kill 4 of them with 1 A button press, which means you have to spend 56 seconds, or whatever the math is, you know what I'm saying? That's just me as the game designer, thinking like, if I was gonna make this game... Or I shouldn't say that. I should say, if I was tasked to make this game by a company, how would I make it as easy as possible for me? I was going to make a game like this, I would not take that approach. But it is an MMO, which is pretty different from something like Path of Exile. It's a pretty cool ability. I do like that. A collectible that can be registered in the Adventurer's Tome. Adventurer's Tome? Are you an Adventurer's Tome? I like that voice. That's a good voice. Oh wait, that's way better. What can be put in my Adventurer's Tome? Is it the definitely, totally leg guards item? Oh, I guess. Let's go. So how many hours have you put into the game at this point, Trev? Is playing a support fun? Is there good group content to do as you level up?
We're under attack.
That's obviously one of the biggest problems of MMOs, is that playing tank and support is usually a not especially exciting leveling experience.
Fight to the end.
Punchy punch. Do I have to do this? Can I just do this? Pam! Bam! Oh, check that out. We're heroes. Wabam! Get him out of here. I don't need your dumb barrels. I'm a video game master over here. Punch, punch, punch. I don't know how the colors of these health bars work.
Commander is defeated. We can transport the wounded and repair the damaged areas.
Aren't you like dying? Why do you sound so good?
Corpses. Just stop the. You came at just.
I'm
the
enjoying
right
the game,
time.
but I do wish I was with a partner or something. Not much group until the end game. Yeah, I was playing a little bit with Skorkus when we played a couple days ago, which is definitely makes the game more fun. But even then, it just, I don't know how much of this is consistent throughout the whole leveling experience, but I am surprised by how frequently they dump you into solo play instances. Which, you know, like, part of it is obviously this game, I don't know. When was this game designed? It released in Korea like 3 years ago, right? So it was designed like 5 or 6 years ago. So obviously the design paradigms, the what was in vogue in game design 5 or 6 years ago is very different than what's popular these days.
They fought the demons.
You can't
until
fault
the
it too
end,
much for that.
like the proud border guards they were.
I've gotten a bit better, thanks to Father Arthur.
These are records left by a pilgrim who was looking for the Ark a long time ago.
Nom nom nom. Yes, breathe in the fart to save your friends.
I'm getting sick of it.
I'm getting sick of dying, he says. Doo-doo-doo. It's the Rethramis border. This certainly falls into a few traps, like name dropping 4 new places every quest.
I managed to escape safely, but I'm afraid
It's
Venice
like,
didn't.
who's Jeddah and Vanessa? What else we got? Come on, give me something new. Tell me the name of the crossing where your caravan was left. Tell me the name of the ancient god of travel that blessed that crossing. Tell me the name of the daughter of that ancient god of travel who was sworn to marriage to the ancient house of something else.
Somebody.
Because a lot of people think that's what world building is. Fire! Don't you? I'm a fire starter. I'm not a fire quencher. I'm trying! I'm trying! It doesn't work! There we go. Oh, it's right click. Wait, what? What am I doing?
Hurry, hurry!
Where are the grave diggers? Are you a grave digger? Grave digger. Punch. Wabam. Wabam. Okay. Healing potion. Raider? I don't have a quest for you yet. You mean nothing to me. Honey, honey.
Fire!
Fire!
Cursed
Over.
It's
Traveling to the
over.
monastery. Just follow this road. I wouldn't go there.
Take some wide hit. Take some wide hit. Take some fire. Take some fire. Fire. Need some medicine. I'll go find your medicine. The sooty chest. I do love me a good sooty chest. Well, that was fast. You didn't look at the one directly in front of you? A giant worm. I'll show you a giant worm, baby.
It's dangerous outside. The plague.
You
Take care to
think
avoid
so?
the plague.
How do you avoid the plague? Alright, pony time. Pony time.
Keep your distance.
It's a pretty game. It's got some cool aesthetic.
I've got a lot on my mind.
It's not quite as pretty as Black Desert, though. I know there's a lot of Black Desert hate out there, and for good reason. But, you know, that game did a few things right, like gameplay and visuals. I guess gameplay is kind of a very large
This place
category
is in
of
great
game
danger.
experience. I could be more
Plague is
specific.
spreading.
It did combat
Medicines are
well.
useless, and anyone who tries to help just gets sick. The situation is growing dire.
That's sick? I don't call that sick. I
Now
call
the dead
that
have
possessed.
risen to attack any the plague has
I call that
spared.
mutant.
Please, help us.
No, boss. Fire.
We're short
The
of.
last time, the demons placed some strange orbs in monastery orchards.
Pony. Nope, pony. I don't think I added Squirkus to my friends list. I'd be curious to see what level he ended up making it. I think he must have played some more yesterday. Right. Yeah, they still do not give any XP. What am I looking for? Looking for plague orbs. You boys didn't happen to leave any plague orbs around here? You see any plague orbs? I don't see any plague orbs. Are you a plague orb? You're a plague follower. Defeat the shekels? I have to kill more shekels? Who wanted me to kill more shekels? This is where I'm supposed to be, isn't it? Oh no, that's quest 7. Oh, I was misreading that map. I guess I might as well get my last shekel in. Okay. Not sure if I'm ever going to turn that quest in, but we did it. Man, I wanted to destroy that plague orb. Could you not do that? That's all you needed was just somebody to go slap that orb. You couldn't have done that. You needed the prophetic hero of legend to do that for you?
Be careful.
Demons are approaching.
Those monks think.
Thank you. Father Armin is here.
Thank you,
Helping us
Father
through
Armin.
patience.
We're short on everything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I've never seen a disease like this before. I don't know what to do.
Here we go. Wait. Talking. More talking.
The orbs.
The
I don't know
orbs?
about them. Brother died
There's
long
only
ago.
one orb, okay. I slapped it. It's gone now. I wish I could click on the mini-map and it would auto-path me to it. But I guess that's asking too much.
What are those monks thinking?
The demons are approaching.
So what's the deal with the power pass? Why does it say power pass available if there's no actual power pass available? Can you just buy a power pass? And if so, why would you? Doesn't it seem a little counterintuitive to buy a game so that you don't have to play it? Oh noes, the gathering nodes have outleveled me. That's not a good sign. That's the worst possible thing to have you earn one, I think. Oh, okay, that's cool. I haven't even seen any reference to trade skills yet.
Survive the next hour to worry about.
Am I screwing myself over by not mining or something? Or does it just not even activate until you reach a certain level? I think I remember seeing that trade skills were supposed to be kind of a big deal in this. But I haven't seen any mention of it whatsoever. You'll have to look it up.
I saw the spiders fall. The stone you mentioned.
Aquiloc's
I think it's the
tail.
serpentine shape.
Around level 24 to 25 you get it. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. We have not missed out yet. Watch out for the cliffs. The Udia Desert is located on a highland. What does that mean? Are you telling me this is the first ARPG ever made that has fall damage? Goodbye, pony. Was I supposed to come here yet? I didn't actually check my main quest. I just assumed that there was a gate, and so I went to it. What is Aqualac's tail? Yeah, I was not supposed to come here yet. Take me back! Pony man! Wait, that has a totally different connotation. Regular man that had a pony in front of... no, it's over. Can't salvage that image out of my head. Okay. You? You? Do I have to go into this? There are better items if you do the hard mode. Guess let's try the hard mode. I'm a pro gamer. I've played a video game or two before. Solitaire, you heard that? That's right, I played it. Madden 2006, that's right, I played that too. So hard mode should be a cinch for an experienced gamer of my caliber. Wabam! You're not dead at all. You just kind of laid down for a minute. I guess he wanted to nap. I can understand that. I can relate to that. Going solo, eh? Was that our choice? Was that an option? Every other time I've run into one of these, it forced me to be solo, even when I was playing in a group with Skorkus. Or, I mean, yes, of course, I very intentionally chose solo because of how pro of a video game player I am. You dare doubt my abilities? Allow me to demonstrate my finesse. Wasn't there a matchmaking choice? There might have been, but if there was, I totally didn't see it. But I do know that with all but one of these instanced areas up until this point forced me to play solo. So like even though I was in a group with Skorkus, we would be separated from each other and couldn't play together. Is this like a dungeon or something? I just assumed this was like a quest or... I don't know what I'm doing. I just got a camera in front of me. That's what determines my expertise level. These things have a ton of health. I must not be supposed to fight them. They must just be like bombs. What? Wait, destroy egg pouches? Oh, okay. Oh, there's like enemies in there. Or there were enemies in there. Punch. Punch, punch. Can I move on now? Beat the Plague Legion? Has a ton of health. I feel like there's supposed to be some kind of like block or counter mechanic just because the dodge is on such a long cooldown. and the melee attack is just like a waste of time. Like, it doesn't even regenerate your stamina and energy to use those abilities. How'd that hit me? I wanna be near that. Oh, it's still going. I thought it was going to be an explosion. Oh boy. Ah, you didn't give me a cue on that one. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm just supposed to, like, learn the cooldowns of all of my attacks, but I feel like I have to spend a lot of time checking my action bar to see what is and is not off cooldown or what I have enough currency to use. Like, I haven't figured out like a naturally flowing rotation yet. Which, like, on the one hand I say is a good thing, because, you know, when you're just playing the same rotation over and over again, that's not the most engaging style of gameplay. But on the other hand, I would think that you'd want to minimize the amount of time people have to spend looking at the action bar, so that you can actually look at all the pretty graphics, you know? Whew. The deepest part of the cave. Oh, that wasn't even the real fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I just miss completely? Ow. That was a miss. Get 'em. I know there are instance areas for the main story, but then dungeons that you can do in solo play. Okay, then I'll just have to pay more attention, because I don't know what one looks like versus the other. Get him. Watch your back. This is your last health bar, Herzl. Bring on the hurt. Whee! Whoa. Oh, come on. Don't miss. Got him. What gear we get? I can't use any of it. My level's too low. Aw. Well, at least I was able to defeat a boss for which his gear was too high level. Dungeons give you a difficulty choice. Okay, so if you get a difficulty choice, then you know you can do matchmaking. Good to know. Don't mind me while I just cover up this very cinematic gameplay. Okay. Did we win? Can I leave now? Wait. Uh-oh. Did they tell me something important in that cutscene that I covered up? Do I just teleport out? Well, states it's a dungeon in the top of the window it opens. Okay. I guess I'm just done here, so I will teleport out. So if you were at the end of the dungeon and you didn't have any money, would you just... Is that it? Is that game over?
Did all the demons in the cave die?
All the ones I saw. Okay. Excuse me. We're in the road. You could use the Song of Escape. I vaguely remember something about the Song of Escape. What was that? Is that an item? Is that a Hearthstone? No, there was like a different page for music. There's music. You're the Song of Escape. Quickly leave dungeons and islands. Okay. I see. But there are other songs that are hearths. Wait, what? Oh. I just missed the bridge. Get that menu out of here. I don't know what the button is. There we go. Let's make sure to activate this.
This serpentine shade, we should be able. Would you?
I'll begin the treatment. Would you travel to Udia? It's a song. F2, of course, F2. What other button could it possibly be? It's F2 for song.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
I owe you my life.
My friend and I are on our way to Udia in search of the Ark.
Is that Deckard Cain?
Father Varut said that we must look for the Morai ruins. We
Morai.
were wondering if you've ever heard of it.
Morai. Yes.
I think I've heard of it.
think
It's
so.
yeah, it's a ruin or something.
According to legend, it was the
There are
capital
Morai
of Cavia.
ruins on
Right up
Cavia,
until
Father
it sank.
Varut.
I
Salt
believe
Desert,
the
of
nomads
course.
the Salt Desert would know more.
Give me names, more names.
Their ancestors
And
came
Cavia?
from
Was that one of the
Cavia.
previous ones? I don't remember.
Before you set out,
The Tome of the Pilgrim and Brother Alred. Alright, 7.
I'm sure
More
it will
names.
prove
More
useful.
names. I need it. No! I needed more names. Abbot Lewin. Turtle Tilia.
Would you
Brother
travel to
Armin,
Udia
Father
and
Armin.
look for a way to get
Udia.
to Morai ruins?